All right, what's up, guys? This is Daniel with Midnight Movie Trash, and I'm here with
Retro City from San Antonio Fair Fest.
Joel. Let me start off by again congratulating you and the
Thank you.
team on a awesome event. I know it was a huge undertaking for you guys, and it was a fun event, man. Me and my niece talked about it last night. We had a little podcast talk about it, and
Yeah.
we had a blast, man. Um, Talk to me about the event. What were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was good. I was kind of, worried about Saturday, with the whole, first year jitters and all that. But now, I mean, San Antonio showed up, all our friends, so it was busy. It was good on Saturday. Sunday was okay. We had people trickling on Sunday. It was still fine. But that's every con. But Saturday was good. I mean, there was so much to do. I mean, from wrestling to the performances, to vehicles, trying to talk to the celebrities. Upstairs was the film festival, which I know you were up there.
Yeah.
You were all over the place, man. I saw you talking to everybody.
Yeah, it was funny. I was telling my niece, because I even had her daughter running around, and then her, and then me, and everything. I told her, I go, still wasn't enough. We needed one more camera and a couple more bodies
Yeah.
to cover everything. But
It took 2 days, man, for me to talk to for me to see everybody. It took 2 days to see
yeah,
everything.
no doubt. And the mix of everything was there was something for everybody.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
but
Whether it's for the kids, the Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I don't know. I think you were there. They're all dancing. I mean,
yeah,
it was good. The costume contest. Was it what's that? Spooky Mart. They donated that Scream themed bounce house.
oh
You
yeah,
see
yeah.
you see a bunch of kids jumping in there. So you had things for the kids. You had things for the wrestling fans.
Hmm.
So we had wrestlers. So you had live wrestling, and then you had some legends. Behind there for meet and greets. Zilla Fatu, Gangrel, the Boogeyman, Ernest Cat Miller, Stevie Ray. I mean, it just doesn't get any better, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So you had the wrestling alley, and you had Scott Ines. A lot of people went to go
Mhm.
see him. The Killer Clowns from Outer Space group. All the cosplay groups were awesome. Here's a More out there. The Creepy Clown Society. It was getting congested there. It was hard to walk between them because there's 22 of them. People
Yeah.
stop to take pictures. All the vendors, they came with their game. Awesome stuff, man. I bought a couple of good things out there. But it was wonderful, man. And seeing the trucks. I mean, especially like the Jeepers
Hmm.
Creepers from the movie, the actual car from Devil's Rejects. I took a picture in there with Lou Temple. That was pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's what's up.
Uh, the Evil Dead car, the Christine replica. That was pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah, the performance that threw me for a loop was the Five Nights at Freddy's. I missed the first one, and I got to see the full second one. And I mean, I got to the first one towards the end, and it was there wasn't an empty seat in that area, and then all the kids dancing around.
Uh,
The Michael Jackson
yeah.
performer also, he was something else. I got to catch his whole performance. But but yeah, it's you couldn't be bored at that event. There was something to do at every moment of the event. Um the as far as the celebs, um which celeb were you most looking forward to meeting?
And we're back.
And we're back. We had technical difficulties. Let me ask you which celeb were you most excited to meet?
Oh man, I know for sure Edward Furlong, just because Terminator. I mean, I grew up with that.
Yeah.
So he was super down to earth, man. Real cool guy. Let me see who else. Melinda Clarkey. Definitely
Hmm.
Melinda Clarkey. Because Return of the Living Dead 3, that was just one of my favorites, of course, on top of Return of the Living Dead 1 and 2. It was amazing meeting Bub from Day of the Dead. I mean, I grew
Yeah.
up with all those movies, man.
Yep.
Teenager watching these classics, man. And
Yep.
then finally get to meet him in the flesh. Who else? Jason Baker was pretty cool, only because he made the mask of the Black Phone.
Mhm.
What else? All like the WWE mask. Like was it Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
His mask. Brad Wyatt. What's her name? Rhea.
Hmm.
And he left early Monday morning because he had to be at Raw. He had to be at
Oh,
Raw because he was making Ripley's new mask because of her nose.
yeah.
Yeah, because he works directly for WWE
Yeah.
and Boogeyman too.
Yeah.
He went to New York because he's making a movie for WWE.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, because of his character.
Hmm.
If you go to his Instagram, you'll see like a little sneak peek. Like he's I guess he was messing around, and you can see his like his it's almost similar to what he has, but different. So it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, he was cool. I got to talk to him briefly.
Yeah,
I didn't ask for an interview because I know WWE is real strict on
yeah,
yeah, so
yeah.
I didn't even bother him.
That's why he didn't do like the any panels and stuff because he told me that's it's his character. He doesn't want to break
Yeah,
character. Yeah,
yeah, no
but
doubt.
Gangrel was cool, man. That guy's
Yeah,
down to earth.
he,
Zilla Fatu, real cool dude, man. Ernest Cat Miller, it's my boy. But no, they were all good, man. It was fun. Watching Gangrel's match, man. I feel like I was back in the '90s era, man, the Attitude Era. You know, watching him do his signature, the blood, and then
hmm
he got deal with the impaler, So that it was just all good all over, bro. I mean,
Oh,
there was
yeah,
always there was just something to do all the time.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no doubt, man. That was a it was like my niece pointed out to me. She's like, if you bought a ticket to this, you got your money's worth out of it.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, $30.
yeah, there was just it was something to do at all moments.
Yeah.
And even I spent a lot of time up in the film fest,
Yes. Yeah.
um which was like I told Cynthia, I go, you guys put on a cool film fest for what was it,
Yeah.
like less than a month before
Yeah.
the
She
show
did
starts.
she did top notch, man, with what she had, and it was very awesome. Especially getting those many films in that short
Yeah,
time. She did awesome. And then I think she had somebody from Philadelphia come down.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, wow.
I got to meet and talk with them.
Oh wow.
Um, Super cool guys. They did their film in their garage. You
Oh
know,
really? Wow.
the complete guerrilla filmmaking. They went and
Mhm.
they bought a high definition Sony TV flat screen,
Uh-huh.
and they put it behind the actor, and they kept changing the locations in the TV, and
What?
they filmed in front of it, so it looked like they were in a different location. That's how sharp that TV
Can,
was.
can you see that is it on YouTube? Can you see
Uh,
that or
yeah, I'll send you
yeah,
the
yeah.
link. What you call it? He was telling me, because yeah, we bought the TV, we filmed it. The next day we went and took the TV back. He's like, because we couldn't afford to keep it. We're
Yeah.
indie filmmakers, and I was like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do to get the film done.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was I was like, wow,
Hey man, improvise, man.
yeah, yeah. So they were they were super cool. Yeah, everybody there on the film fest they were just excited to be able to showcase their
Yeah.
films, and they're like, it we saw it, and I was like, how did y'all get it? How did y'all find about it? He was like, well, I saw a post for it on a filmmakers thing, and I contacted, and they're like, yeah, we'll submit it. And I guess Cynthia didn't think they were coming in,
Yeah.
and sure enough, they showed up, and
Wow.
I was like,
Dang.
wow,
Hey, I mean, just doing little things like that, you never know who's watching.
yeah,
And, I mean, maybe a big director's watching. I mean, you never know. I mean, it's a roll of the dice, but I
yeah,
mean, take all the chances you can, man.
yeah,
Opportunity. I
yeah.
want to see it now. Now that you tell me about it, I want to see it now.
Yeah, I asked them because I missed that one because I
Yeah.
had an interview scheduled, and I did like two quick interviews and then went down.
Yeah.
And when they won an award. Um and the second time I asked him, I go, is it on? He goes, no, it's on our YouTube. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, the link's on my Instagram.
Yeah,
I was like, all right. It's like I got to sit there and check it out. Because I mean
yeah,
that's pretty badass
yeah.
to wing something like that. But let me ask you uh, thoughts on the future of FearFest?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely great. Man, it was hard getting, like the vehicles. That's a one-time deal because those guys they drove 3 states to get here.
Yeah.
And I know they had to stay like a night from home to over here. Uh, but yeah, no, I mean, there's always new talent. There's always something creative or different to go to bring out. Uh, but yeah, I mean, Flavio, he was already, hey man, we need to start promoting for next year's already. I'm like man, hold on, man, let's rest a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all excited, but yeah, no. I think we made some new connections for some big rigs, for next year. Just because we took care of our celebrities and they were
Mhm.
happy and stuff. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna tell so and so, some big names, So we're like, okay, cool, man, So we're looking forward to it, So yeah, most definitely just depends on the availability of the dates, like for the convention and stuff like that.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'll worry about that in a month, man. I'm I'm,
Yeah.
I'm taking a break till the New Year's, January, and we'll see what 2026 brings, man. So
Yeah, no doubt. And that's one of the biggest things you can do in a con is when the talent, the celebs are
yeah.
telling other celebs you got to do that. That's huge um for the event because you know it's I've seen it, in other events where word of mouth means a lot because they're
Oh,
one
it,
big
it, it go-
community.
it goes long ways. It
Yeah.
goes long ways. Yeah,
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
and yeah, they were just very grateful. They had we of course we meet them in the bar, like in the hotel. They started giving us their feedback, and
Hmm.
they were just so grateful. I mean, like Teo, for example. He had a what do you call it? Not an interview, but what's it called? Audition. And but they already checked out, and Flavio was able to pull some strings and get him a quiet place, and you know, he did his audition stuff. So good luck to Teo. Hopefully, he gets the part he was applying for. But just things like that, it's not
Hmm.
it's not wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Get out of here, go to the airport. Nah, man, we treat everybody like human beings. Whether you're a big celebrity or small celebrity, we treat everybody with dignity, respect, and we're known for great hospitality.
Hmm.
And that's one thing that a couple of them said that they're like, man, y'all spend time with us, y'all are here having a drink or a burger with us, um, so we're like, yeah, I mean, we're all humans here. We're not just gonna bring y'all here just to sit in a chair and then after that go home.
Yeah.
I want to talk. I want to, how'd you get started in this movie? Hey, how you liking the con so far? Any feedback and I want everybody's opinion counts. And I'm very open minded. I like to hear everybody's feedback and stuff like that because
Hmm.
it helps you grow. It helps you grow for the second one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
But
doubt.
I got a lot of positivity from vendors, attendees, and the celebrities. They were all happy and excited. Uh, Sarah G, did you like Sarah G?
Yes, she was I didn't get to see her performance because I had to go
Oh,
do
it,
a
it, was, it
Scott.
was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful.
Yeah, my niece filmed it, so
You need to share it, man.
yeah, she told me, she's like, oh man, she was amazing. She was
Yeah,
amazing because when she was about to go on stage, I was supposed to go talk with Scott Enos, and
yeah,
so me and Stacy went to do that, and I left my other niece
yeah.
filming, and she was like, you gotta he's like, you gotta talk to her. I was like, do you know where she's at? She's like, yeah, she has a table. I was like, well, take me to it. So we went, and then we ran out of battery, and I was sitting there like, and then the second battery
Yeah,
that we had was nowhere to be found.
yeah.
So
Well, remember that's when we did the GoPro
yeah,
interview.
yep. Yeah. So I told my niece, I go, well, I invested in
Well, bro,
extra.
you did so many interviews, bro.
Yeah, and then I didn't realize how much of the panels and all that other stuff I was
So,
filming.
yeah,
And I told my niece, I go, well, that just goes to show that I gotta order some more batteries.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know,
for future cons, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just to be
yeah,
prepared. But no, let me give you the story on that.
yeah.
I'm just in bed, man. I'm just in bed, going through, just watching TikTok, and I bumped to one of her videos. I think it was in Austin, and it just it just caught me because one, it sounded good. Two, she looked like kind of like gothy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Gothy, goes with Fear Fest. Kind of dark, but not horror, not
Yeah,
whatever. It was just perfect. It was a balance. So I sent her a message. Hey, would you like to appear at San Antonio Fear Fest? For exposure. Whatever to. It helps their
hmm,
what they're doing. And she was so excited, man. She was grateful. She was all happy. She made a video about it, and I finally introduced myself after she performed. I'm like, hey, I'm Joel from TikTok. Great performance, and she was all, hey, thank you. No. But you already know me. I see people that are starting off always like to put them on the stage, man, and boost them up. That's just what I do. And she was very grateful, and
hmm,
she's very talented, man. She'll be going up there, man.
yeah,
I love her. I think it's Vampiros.
hmm,
That's an awesome song. But best of wish to luck with her. But I'm sure we'll be seeing her, in the future because she's from San Antonio. But no, it was great. It was great meeting her.
yeah, no doubt. She's definitely a talent. Talking with her, she's like, yeah, I just started making music with my phone, and then I was singing in my mom's closet, recording. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I mean, it doesn't come off that way. And she was like,
Well, look at I mean look at Logan Paul.
yeah.
Started with his little TikTok doing dumb videos
Hmm.
with the phone, and look where he's at now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. And she was super down to earth, super
Yeah.
she's got that I guess you
Free
could say like
free
that it
spirit,
factor.
free
Yeah.
spirit attitude.
Yeah. So she's definitely gonna go places. Um, and that was super cool that you gave her that platform,
Yeah.
to do a performance.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like I said, I go, there was something for everybody. Uh,
Yeah.
you know, uh, uh the panels, I caught the Chucky panel,
Yeah.
um, and then the
The
zombie
zombies.
panel. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Your three icons, man. Return
yeah,
of the Living Dead 1, 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3 because Tarman was in both.
both of them. Yeah,
And then of course Bug from Day of the Dead. I mean, those are just icons. Because we were supposed to bring Tarman, if you remember, for the Return of the Living Dead reunion.
yeah.
But he unfortunately had that act. I don't remember what happened, but he was in the hospital. Um, so he couldn't make it. So we had Jules Shepard in his place. But he wanted to come. So we had that reservation with him and his
Mhm.
manager for a future date. So why not bring all three of those icons down here.
Oh
And
hell
they,
yeah.
they they did pretty good, man. So a lot of I'm sure you saw too. A lot of people with Day of the Dead shirts, Bub and
Yeah,
stuff. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Even what's the name? Chris Killington. He had a big box, a big box of Bub with the chain and stuff.
Hmm.
So I was like, dang, man, that's pretty cool. I'm sure you saw that Melinda Clarkey statue,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jerry showed it to me. He was like, "Oh man, I got all this stuff signed," and then this one guy comes with the statue and just basically blew me out the water. And then he showed it. He showed me a picture of
Jerry,
it.
Jerry goes. Usually, I'm the one that bringing all the good stuff, and he goes,
Yep,
"Man, that one just blew me away, all my stuff."
yep. And knowing Jerry, he probably bought about 10, 15 items for her to
he
sign.
did. He told
Yep,
me about like 15.
yep. And then when I was doing the interview with Melinda, I looked over and it was behind her. it was
Wow.
it was still there behind her, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's a huge statue. And
Yeah.
Jerry said that he spoke to the owner of it and he 3D printed it
Yeah.
and made it himself. I was like, I
Dang.
was like, wow.
When I posted that on social media on Saturday, I had people saying, "Hey, how much is that? Is it for
Hmm.
sale?" People. I was like, "Dang," And I talked to Belinda Clarkey about it, and she said that the owner made it just for her, not to sell and stuff. But she was like, she was like, "Man, I'm gonna give that guy feedback and say, hey, you should make a few of these and sell them, man.
Yeah.
The hardcores will buy them, man. In a
Yeah.
heartbeat."
Yeah, no doubt. And it's always cool to see, what fans bring for
Yeah.
autographs because you never know what like that statue just, blew everybody out the
Oh,
water.
yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, for my day when it started, it was at San Antonio Live, with Zilla
Hmm.
Fatu. Man, first time being on TV, man, and I was like a nervous wreck in the beginning. Zilla, they're all cool, and I'm like, bro, you're used to it, man. You came on freaking AEW, man. You're used to it,
Yep.
But no, once I saw him in character and I saw Jen, the reporter, the co-host, acting funny, I was like, okay, now I can kind of act like myself, and
Hmm.
it just came naturally, and I just started being myself, and it was all downhill from there. But Zilla and his family, man, Mama's she was there, and they're all super down to earth people, man. They're just like they're acting like like they're just normal people like us, man.
Hmm.
Very very super down to earth guy. So it was a pleasure meeting him and his mom. She's on TikTok. She's funny,
Yeah.
and she recorded it. So if you look for her on TikTok, she recorded like us doing the actual show from where she was at, sitting down, so you can see it from a different perspective. But that was cool, man. That was cool. I was excited about that. The whole show. I mean, it was a fun 2 days. Get to hang out with friends. My family came over, checked it out. Supported because my daughter and my dad were all big wrestling fans.
Mhm.
So he got to see the Gangrel match, the battle royal. But it was just fun, man. And all the cosplayers that I know, a lot of good friends that were there. Paradox, Maddie, Don, our friends,
Mhm.
Captain Cutter, Jesse, everybody. Ken. I mean, I can go on and go on. There's just so many cosplayers there. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was too much to do. 2 days wasn't even enough, dude. I didn't even get to see
Yeah.
a lot of my vendor friends. I bumped into a few, but it just wasn't enough time. But yeah, I mean, all positive on my end, man, and I'm happy with the outcome.
Oh yeah, man. It was a fun event. I didn't get a chance to talk to the Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
And then also I didn't know that well, I guess it was a Weed Eater Massacre. Uh they were there with a table and they had Alan from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there.
He was there on one of the tables. I forgot who it was that brought him, but he just reached out of, like, I guess, last minute, and they just wanted to get a table. They didn't really want to be in the celebrity area. They just wanted a table just so he can kind of just do his things with the prints and merch and stuff like that. So yeah, sure, man, just grab your table and stuff. So but other than that, I mean, yeah, I mean, it was fun, man. I mean, there wasn't enough time.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Uh, but you know, I mean, maybe in the future you can expand it to the 3 days.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, most
you know,
definitely, yeah,
it's it's one more day.
yeah.
But you never know, man. Things grow.
Hey,
And
you got to talk to Gary Holt?
yes, yes, I got to talk to him on Sunday, late on Sunday.
Okay,
Um, yeah, he was super super chill, super down to earth.
yeah,
So I got a quick interview with him. I saw Rob's Metalworks was out there. I didn't get a
yeah,
chance to talk with
yeah,
Rob,
yeah,
but I saw they were out there, and I was like, "Yeah, that dude's a staple in metal community in San
yeah.
Antonio."
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember watching
He,
him on the
yeah.
public access show he had.
Yeah, no, super down. Everybody that was there was super down to earth, man. Everybody was just having fun, doing their thing, respectful. Like I said, it was a mixture of everything from horror to kids, to wrestling, to the metalheads.
Hmm.
I mean the cosplay. Did you like the Goro?
Yeah, yeah, he was cool. I got a clip of him. where he was he was posing and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. He drove all the way from California, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's from California. He drove all the way down here. And I got him a hotel and everything, man, because it's the
Hmm.
least I could do. I paid for his
Yeah.
hotel, and because he's a big horror fan. He's a big Mortal Kombat fan. That's how I met him, because of our Mortal Kombat
Hmm.
shows.
Yeah.
So he kind of reached out. He wanted to come to our Mortal Kombat shows, but man, there's no way I could bring that guy to Ingram.
Yeah.
He'd be knocking down tables and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasure meeting him. And then Sir Nick Justice with the
Hmm.
alien, I mean the Predator
The
suit.
Predator. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got an interview with him. Uh,
yeah, he did that himself, man.
yeah. He was telling me about the new mask and
Yeah, the
the
gun, the
the
laser gun,
gun.
whatever. Yeah.
He's come a long way from with his props and whatnot.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
was
He
telling.
was super excited to debut his Predator at the show. I got a pic. I mean, a lot of people got a picture with him.
Hmm.
And the way he kind of put the camouflage and stuff just for effect. I mean, it was super cool. So my hats off to Sir Nick Justice for all his cosplay that he does. Besides the Predator,
Yeah.
he's a big part of the cosplay community. Just like the others that attended. And Heroes Are More. They brought their big Transformers.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Don, Paradox, Maddie, they were the cosplay judges. They did a great job. So everybody had a part, man, and everybody did
Hmm.
great in what they were supposed to do. So I mean, smooth sailing.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, it's gonna be cool to see how this event grows for the city because Saturday, it started the wave started and
Yeah,
then it was just constant.
yeah,
So by like 1, 2 o'clock,
yeah,
I was like, okay, cool. But that's how San Antonio is,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We got to go get our tacos and
yeah,
get our
yeah,
breakfast before we go and
yeah,
whatnot. But yeah, dude, it was a great event. We had a blast.
yeah.
Um, looking forward to 2026, man.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. Me too.
you know, you got a well-deserved rest for the to
Yeah,
the end of the year because you were crushing it all year long, man.
yeah. Well,
Ton of
it was
events,
just one
man.
after another, man. It was just one
Yeah.
after another. I was like, oof, got burned out, man, for a little bit. But I had to take that 1 month break, to prepare for this show.
Hmm.
Because that was a lot of work, man. I mean, trying to do this, trying to prep for this show, and then doing, every pretty much almost every week, every weekend we're doing a show at Ingram. But I mean, I'm fast paced. I love it. I love what I do, and I like helping the community and small business. But we all run out of gas one time. One day
Oh
or
yeah.
another.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I talked to the team. And this is before the show even happened, but maybe about a month ago. I said, hey, after this, let's take a break for the holidays, because we already have Thanksgiving coming up. We have Christmas coming up and New Year's, and we're just gonna just spend time with the families, and because doing these events, man, it takes away from the family.
Yeah.
It's very time consuming.
Yeah,
You're
no
on you're
doubt.
on your phone constantly. You're on the computer. You're just responding to messages all the time,
Hmm.
making the map. You're going over there for the actual show 2 days. And doing it 2 3 times a week. I mean, a month. It takes a lot. And but yeah, we're gonna take time off until early January. And then we're gonna start doing some random random events at some certain different places and stuff. So we're excited for next year.
Nice, nice. And the one thing that you can always tell, you're a fan. You're a
Yeah,
fan of this, and
yeah,
it shows in the shows and everything because
yeah.
you
Hey,
know
check this out. I got this from one of their.
oh that's badass.
It's a hologram of Ash versus Evil Dead. Because you already know I'm a big Evil Dead fan. What else did I
Yeah.
have? I had something else too. Oh, I must have put it somewhere else. I'm a big Evil Dead fan, as you know, man. And like I said, these vendors, these sell like the coolest stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And me and my daughter were walking by, because we grew up from Evil Dead. And that's I was like, oh, cool, man. It changes from good ash to bad ash, you know. And I'm like, man, I got to get it because when are you gonna see something like that again?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
and
know.
that's the thing, man. If you go to these shows, you see something you like, you better grab it
Yeah, you
because
better get it because
it might not
you
be there.
no, you make that you walk around that little lot one time and you go back.
It's gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah, but no, like you said, I'm a super big fan of of 80s and 90s horror flicks, B movies. I grew up with all that, and
Hmm.
just to see these people in the flesh, I mean, it's just it's lots of words. You're just like, wow, I'm shaking hands with Tarman.
Yeah.
Linda Clarkey, we're having a conversation. I'm saying hi to Bub. In front of me. I mean, it's just like Edward Furlong. I mean, the Chucky series kids are right here. I mean,
Hmm.
we're talking in the hallway in the hotel. I mean, it don't get any better than that. And then to see all these attendees posting pictures and videos of how happy they were to meet their actor or whatever,
Hmm.
how seeing the kids dancing and being all happy, that pays it off for me, man. That's why I do it. So.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Even doing media and interviews and whatnot, it's like, never in a million years did I think I was gonna be sitting here talking to Melinda or Edward,
Yeah,
growing up, like she asked me, she's like in the interview, she was like, "Well, yeah, most of the kids that saw this movie were teenagers, and now they're
yeah,
adults, and they're the ones that are coming to meet me." She's like, "Are
yeah,
you one of those kids?" I was like, "Yes, I was." I was like, "Yep, I remember seeing it on cable,
yeah,
and talking to one of my best friends. I was like, 'Hey, man, have you seen this one?' No.
yeah.
Well, we're off to Blockbuster, renting it and
Oh
whatnot.
no, no, no! It ain't Blockbuster. It's
Ah, there,
Deadbuster.
Dead Buster.
It's
That's cool.
Deadbuster Video.
Hell
Sponsored
yeah,
by Retro John,
Retro John.
Handsome Prince on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get in trouble every time I go by his booth too.
yeah,
Yeah, like I bought Christmas presents for two of my
yeah.
best friends from him, and and then I got that retro Jason,
Oh hell yeah, dude! I love Retro Jason.
and then my niece, her birthday was uh I dude, I got that too, man. I had to pick that up. I got my niece the last mall, the one with Kelly Maroney.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Chopping Mall.
he's a big Crow fan, and he
Yeah,
had one Crow thing there, and I was like,
yeah.
he was like, I'll cut you a deal and whatnot, so I was like, here, get it, happy birthday, there you go. She's
There you
like,
go.
she was all excited about it,
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
those vendors are
Oh,
cool,
they're
man.
the vendors are on top of their game, man. I mean, they're so creative. They make like the best, original creative things, and it's hard to go there with money, man.
Hmm.
I don't know how much collections I have here in my house, man. But no, they're on top of their game. The vendors are great people. And it's a strong community.
Yeah, no doubt, man, and that's what drives all these events is the community.
Yeah,
So it's great that you're building a solid one, a solid fan base.
yeah,
Because like I always said, at the end of the day, everything that we do, is driven by the fans.
yeah.
So,
They're the backbone.
yeah, without them, nobody watches our interviews, nobody attends our
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
So, huge thank you to the fans, the attendees.
Yes, yeah.
Um, Final thoughts, man.
Uh, Man, my brain is just so smoked, man. I'm on fumes. But final thoughts is I just want to thank everybody. My staff, Wendy, Flavio, the rest of the staff, the volunteers. You guys did phenomenon. I'm trying to think. The convention staff. If we needed something, they were pretty good on it. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, San Antonio, for coming out, making it possible because you guys are the backbone. Then after that comes the vendors. I thank the vendors for participating. Even though it's year one, thank you for participating and supporting. We had about 100 vendors out there, and a lot of familiar faces. So thank you guys for making it happen. Because without the fans, without the vendors, there's nothing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it was great, and it was fun seeing all the familiar faces and everybody having fun out there.
Hell yeah, man. I'm definitely looking forward to year two in
Yeah,
2026. And yeah, also, you guys again, congrats, man. The staff, everybody.
yeah,
Uh, y'all put in a lot of hard work, and it showed. It showed in the event that y'all were passionate about it.
yeah.
And again, thank you for having me out there and letting me and my crew do our shenanigans.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I'm sure the vendors and the celebrities and everybody that you interviewed, I'm sure they're greatly appreciative because without someone showing the world like, hey, this is what's going on, and this is what this person's trying to sell, or this is what they're trying to do in their career, like Sarah the G and
Mhm.
other people that you interviewed. So thank you for all the podcasters that come out. Upside Down Geeks. Yourself, the other ones that there was a couple other ones that went out there, some other independent. But we always give everybody the opportunity,
Yeah.
to kind of do their thing, just like you guys, we try to help everybody kind of grow and get exposure, get some cool content to help your following and your likes and stuff like that.
Yes, sir. Well, Joe, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy y'all's vacation. The whole team is much deserved.
Thank
Uh,
you.
we'll definitely looking forward to working together in 2026, man.
All right, man. Thank you, brother.
See ya.